Ladies and gentlemen, it's very exciting to be able to be a part of something that I can't say enough about Miss Mary Taylor. I've known her, like she said, for a long time, and she's helped resuscitate me back into some levels of skills and abilities that I guess I forgot all about. She helped bring them back out of me, and just been a great friend, a great confidant, a great partner. We've traveled to different parts of the country together, from the West Coast all throughout the East Coast, Boston, Massachusetts. Every time I had a challenge or an issue with some kind of a crazy lunatic person, Mary would get me right back on track and say, "You're gonna be all right." I've had some amazing occurrences, and boy, there would be Mary, and then her family, her daughters, and her grandchildren. I mean, the whole family. When Mary shows up at her family events, they say, "What are you doing here? Where's Marcus?" I think that's the cutest thing. So I just think a lot of her, so if anybody deserves some great accolades, I want to just give it back to Miss Mary Taylor. So thank you, Mary Taylor, for doing an amazing job and bringing us home into this kind of an event. So I want to talk a little bit about what are we doing? What are we talking about here? I want everybody to sit back and relax and listen to this. Capture the vision, ladies and gentlemen. We got somebody in Germany. It's 3:00 in the morning there. Come on, Germany, New Zealand, in different parts of the country. It's pretty amazing where we got people from all over the place. I want you to imagine if you could go back a little bit over 100 years. Ladies and gentlemen, go back 100 years to the dawning of the automobile. Think back to those days. Some people were doubters. And with this new technology, when it took hold, others were visionaries. They saw the future. They invested in the future. They built brands like Ford, Goodyear, Shell. I mean, these companies, these organizations, these automobile manufacturers, they had a vision back in those days. Goodyear, Shell, Exxon, BP, they built infrastructure in this industry. Highways and byways, service and gas stations across the United States, across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, what they did not count on, however, they did not envision global warming. They didn't envision the global warming issue. So now here we are, a new frontier. We have joined the efforts of governments throughout the earth who are looking to electronic cars and new technologies. These same companies, Ford and Shell and BP, are in the beginning of building the future. Now you have been invited to this brand and infrastructure with them. Welcome to YEREQ Energy. We are the future. Whoever invited you here, be very thankful that they invited you to what we're talking about. Welcome to YEREQ. We're a multi-integrated technology solutions company in the green energy industry. But more than that, we are a company positioning ourselves to channel the wealth of the industry back to its partners and customers. Tonight, we won't be going into great detail regarding the products that we offer. Mainly, we will be focusing on why you can be excited about this opportunity and how you can create a passive income by partnering with us in our membership program, expanding our brand and products. If you're unmuted, mute yourself. That would help everybody else that's listening here from all over the world. I want to give a disclaimer right away because we cannot guarantee your income. It's important to realize that this is an opportunity. We cannot guarantee your income. I believe that once you see the information presented tonight, you will feel like we do, that you will probably make money with this platform compensation plan. Our compensation plan is designed for anybody to come here from an average background and live an above average lifestyle. Your level of participation, however, will always be determined by your efforts. That's what determines your income. We can't guarantee your income. We can't guarantee your work ethic. You make that decision. So who are we? We believe our name says it all. YEREQ. That means green earth. Green earth. Our whole focus is, when we started this company, was to create a company unlike anything else ever seen in direct sales. But tonight I want you to focus on these three things. Ask yourself these three questions. Can you do this business? That's the first thing that people like to think about. Ask yourself, can you do this? And then ask yourself this question: what's in it for you? Ask yourself, what's in it for you, and is it worth your time? Ask those questions, ladies and gentlemen, to figure out, is this the kind of opportunity that you may wind up being thankful maybe for the rest of your life that somebody invited you into something like this. You know, there was a gentleman named Ferruccio. Ferruccio had his life all set. He was all excited about what he was doing. He was very content, but then he got involved and talked to a guy and tried to give some kind of contribution to this guy named Enzo. And Enzo said, look, young man, you need to stick to whatever you're doing and leave me alone. Don't talk about what I'm doing. Don't even try to give me advice. Enzo told Ferruccio, you need to keep on building tractors and just drive your tractors, Mr. Tractor Maker. Ferruccio said, yeah, I'm trying to tell you how to make your product better, Enzo. And Enzo made fun of him, ridiculed him, and cast him out into the sea and made him look like a fool. So Ferruccio said, okay, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, since you don't want to listen to me. So he stopped building tractors and he decided to build cars. Ferruccio's last name is Lamborghini. Mr. Lamborghini was building tractors, but he decided to build a car because Enzo Ferrari, that's who was making him feel like an idiot. Enzo Ferrari said, you don't know what you're talking about. Lamborghini said, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So that they've been competing ever since in the history of time. These people had a vision. They had a passion, and they let the world know about it. You are invited today to think about, what is YEREQ? What's in it for you? Can you do this? And is it worth your time? I think by the time we're done here tonight, you'll be able to decide this is worth your time. And on top of that, I would encourage you to call everybody you know. Tell them to turn on the computer on Thursday night and hear the bigger picture in greater depth Thursday night, same time, same batch station, same batch channel, even though it's 3 a.m. in Germany. After you ask yourself those questions, here we go. Let's move on. So what is it that we do? In a nutshell, we are an EV charging station company. We provide hardware, software, EV training. We have other integrated technology products that work together with these chargers to create income for the owners of these units and our members. We get paid each month. You would get paid each month, similar to a rebate. To use our products, you, a member of ours, get paid monthly on the profits of the company. But some people may say, you know what? Is there a market for this? Well, let's look at that. Every major car manufacturer seems to think so. They are investing over $550 billion in EVs in the next 5 years. There are already commercials on TV by Chevy showing the diversity in EV cars, one for every type of driver. A report by Bloomberg NEF is projecting that between today and 2030, EV is a $7 trillion opportunity. And by 2050, the opportunity grows to 46 trillion. Someone thought enough of you, ladies and gentlemen, to invite you into an opportunity to hear about something that is $46 trillion. Someone's got to be thinking mighty high of you to even invite you into something of this magnitude. President Biden, he wants 500,000 EV charging stations by 2035. And energy experts say that that number needs to be doubled. The last time I looked, the White House, ladies and gentlemen, does not have a sales force. And that's where you and I come in. Our goal is to help in creating these EV stations in a short period of time. It's not like we're the new kids on the block. Over the last few years, here in the United States, we have placed our EV units with our proprietary software and hardware technologies in thousands of locations. You can see some of our client lists right here on your screen right now. Locations like utility companies, Pacific Gas and Electric, Southern California, Edison, government facilities, hotels, and the homes of average Americans. Now in Canada, our partner has sold over 4,000 units directly to the consumers via commercials and on the web. And although we are having success, it is not fast enough to fill the pressing demand that we're facing. So we're taking it to the streets, to those individuals with the vision to join us through membership. So what's in it for you? Where do you fit in? How can you benefit from the trillions of dollars sitting on the table in this industry? Well, let's look at that. Through your membership, you will build our brand. And when you're thinking of branding, companies that have products, for example, tires, what's the first thing you think about when you think of tires? For a lot of people, because of the branding genius behind Mr. Goodyear, you think of Goodyear. When you think of tires, when you think of hamburgers, what do you think of? Most people think of McDonald's. Worldwide, when you think about coffee, no matter where you are in the world, when you think about coffee, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? That's Starbucks. Well, when you think about EV chargers, guess what's going to become a household name? It's going to be YEREQ. EV chargers, YEREQ is going to be branded through our mediums, through our technology, through our infrastructures, commercials in the thousands of thousands every day, commercials all over the world going to brand us. Branding is a result of name recognition, not a result of advertisement. This is where you come in. You become a member. It's free to join us, but as an active member, you invest $99 into your membership. That provides you a monthly passive income on the profits of the company. For $99, you get a chance to be a part of a multi-trillion-dollar industry. $46 trillion industry allows you to become a partner with us. We are transferring a portion of our profits to the membership of our organization. But this is not the only benefit. There's more. We have already mentioned that we profit share with our members. That's you. You can be one of our members that we profit share with, based on kilowatts used on our EV charging stations throughout the company. Can you imagine getting paid on kilowatts? Imagine that. I'm sure that no one ever in the history of our lives, nobody in the history of our entire generations, there's been no legacy left to us from anybody in the last thousands and thousands of years where we've been able to be positioned to where we can get paid, P-I-D, paid, P-A-I-D, paid on kilowatts. And you start getting paid on kilowatts, I think it might make you talk in soprano. You might start talking into a higher falsetto voice just for the fact of getting paid on kilowatts. Imagine going to your family right now, hey, Bob, Muhammad, Rasifa, Shaniqua, I'm going to start getting paid on kilowatts. What are your thoughts? Well, they're going to, we don't even need to talk about what they're going to say. You can just imagine what they're going to say. Just get yourself positioned with your $99, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and get in the way of wealth and let wealth bowl you over, where you do not have enough room to receive it. Pressed down, shaking together. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about that. Okay, listen, we've already mentioned that we profit share based on kilowatts using our EV charging stations throughout the country. You see, we monetize the charges for our members and our clients. Everyone is paid when the cars are charged on our network. Your monthly $99 helps brand our company as you're choosing zip codes. You can literally choose the zip codes where you want our commercials to run, where you want your commercials to run with your own QR code. You can have your own personal QR code to run in zip codes that you choose, where we'll place thousands of commercials on mainstream and streaming TV channels. These commercials have your QR code to your website. From your website, individual families, companies, and municipalities can order our EV stations for their locations, and you earn the commissions. You don't think that's likely? Well, in Canada, there's over 4,000 units sold exactly like this off the web. The inquiry will go into our corporate office, and our expert team will work with the client to design and install the system. We've got all that in place. We got inventory of EV stations. We got inventory of routers and a whole bunch of other technology types of infrastructure products that can cause you to have a level of lifestyle that's way beyond what most of us have ever imagined in our wildest dreams. When our clients design and install the system, you're going to earn the commission 20% of all sales, with sales prices ranging from $3,300 for the consumers and up to $150,000 for larger commercial facilities. As a member, you are never in the dark. Your back office provides full real-time transparency on kilowatts charges across our grid. We began by mentioning that we are a multi-integrated technology solutions company in the green energy industry. And while EV chargers are a flagship product, there are other products that are integrated in, all of which create revenue for our company that you as a member benefit from and through profit sharing. Membership can be free, but when you're an active member for your $99, that can allow you to be able to participate in a level of wealth that's beyond normal. Just like people that had the vision in the past years with various entities, when they first began, Samuel Walton actually started Walmart, and the list goes on. Carl Benz, I love those stories. Walter Disney, and the list just goes on. Somebody had an idea. Hiroshima Honda, Mr. Honda, there was a Mr. Honda, Mr. Chrysler. I mean, these are people that started a vision. I mean, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, the list goes on. Well, we've got a gentleman that's in that league, as far as I'm concerned, a visionary, a man who's got the skills, the talents. You know, there was a show called Taken, and the guy in Taken said, you know, I have a unique particular set of skills that makes a person like me a dream come true for a person like you. If you decide to take this opportunity, we will bless you and cause you to be catapulted into a stratosphere financially that you never imagined before. But if you do not choose to take this opportunity, we will not look for you. We will not find you, and we will not be thinking no more about you anymore. This train is going with you or without. I encourage you to tell everybody you know about this opportunity. Get them on the same Zoom call on Thursday night, because the man you're getting right here from now who started this, the visionary, the man, the person who's humble, down to earth, God-fearing man, family man as well. He's a person that feels completely compassionate about helping other folks like you and I live a lifestyle that most of us have never done on a whole nother level. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll be glad, and maybe you might have a real tough time going to sleep tonight because of the magnitude of what we're talking about. Please help me welcome Mr. John Rustin. John Rustin!
Thank you so much, Marcus. I mean, again, you know, it's hard to follow Marcus. It's like, you know, it's like it's like a football player. You know, you say, okay, now I'm behind Emmitt Smith. You know, again, greatness is great. I mean, and that's why I appreciate Marcus and Miss Mary and our whole team, because, you know, when we think about having leadership like Marcus, which we just talked about tonight, just to give you an update, you know, February is going to be our personal development month. Right now, as we move forward, you know, I'm in Vegas. We've got a new home office here. We just had, we went by the home office actually today. So tomorrow we'll be sending a bunch of pictures of what it looks like. And it's in it, you know, the home office has to reflect Marcus, has to reflect Miss Mary, has to reflect Miss Moore. I mean, our home office is in an environment that you'll see tomorrow from emails that are coming from corporate. But again, you know, I mean, Marcus flies helicopters. I mean, how often do you meet someone doing a home-based business that flies helicopters? And again, some people say, well, that's just dreaming. No, that's Marcus's actual lifestyle. So me, as someone working with you, our job's really simple. You know, I'm the ex-VP of the largest MLM software company in the world. So we launch a couple thousand companies in our space. And the great thing about what we've done now is this is the first company ever to launch in a real $7 trillion space. Now that's from Bloomberg, that's from British Petroleum, not from me. Plus, I want you to think about it. If you're in Germany, you're in Australia, you could be, you know, in Sydney, you could be in Perth, you can be in Wales. Wherever you are in the world, YEREQ Geo is available for you. What is our business model? It's really simple. We have a free model and we sell EV charging stations. We have a free model and we sell EV charging stations to homes, multifamilies, townhomes, and apartments, and we sell them to end user consumers. But what makes us unique is that I'm going to use Jose as an example, one of our favorite people in Dallas. Jose joined this business for free. Jose has the ability to make as much or as little money as he wants to. We're not like all the other companies I've launched in the networking space for other owners. Jose says, okay, John, I can sign your company, sign up for free. And if I sell something from my website, I get paid the next Friday. Yes. Now, Jose's been around. He's been in network. He knows that. But what's my sign-up fee? Well, there's zero sign-up fee. We don't care if you're in Kenya. We don't care if you're in Wales, England, or you're in, Belgium or Germany. We have a global free business that doesn't charge you money up front to make money. Our commissions are 20% fast start. So our products go from $99 all the way up to $150,000. So imagine, $99, you make $20. So if you choose to upgrade, here's the difference too. Unlike every company you've been in and associated to, the minute you sign up for $99, you get an email with a contract. That contract gives you stock ownership in this company. I mean, how many times have we as a people joined deal after deal, getting an NFL club because the deal didn't work out and your friends don't even want to see you if the sun was up? I mean, bottom line is the reason that we started this company because we have a true $7 trillion opportunity. Plus, there's never been a network marketing company opportunity backed by 36 governments. I want you to think about what I just said. If Marcus said something that's profound, it's a fact. $558 billion has been invested by Ford, Daimler Chrysler, Mercedes, you name it, $550 billion. So it doesn't matter if you're in Perth, Australia, or Austin, Texas. When you join YEREQ, we're building a brand before we make sales. Why is a brand more important than sales? Because when you think of Apple, like Marcus said, you either think of Apple computers, but how many times do you really think of, like, if I just say, have you heard of Apple? You don't think of a red apple, you think of a phone company, a computer company. If I say, look, I'm going to go fax something, back in the day, they used to say, fax it. So the fax is cool, but aren't we doing like FaceTime and SMS text messaging today? See, people used to say the word Xerox it, but Xerox was a machine. You're just making a copy. It's so funny that we don't think about what we say. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. That commercial came out 40-something years ago. And as a kid, I still remember it. Guess what? That's called branding. See, in our industry, as a VP of an MLM software company, I help them write the algorithms and pay the commissions, all the things globally that our company did. But unlike YEREQ, it's different. All those owners make billions, hundreds of millions of dollars. And here's the interesting part. Most of us were their distributor, their rep, maybe their affiliate, maybe their brand partner, but none of those companies had you become an owner. See, this is your company. We built YEREQ very similar to a credit union. When you pay your $99, you get issued stock ownership. So if you've been in a lot of programs and maybe your friends don't like you anymore, the difference with this is those naysayers, people who don't believe in direct sales, network marketing, or affiliate marketing, or referral marketing, let them stay where they are. But here's the difference from you being a $99 active member. When you pay $99, you can tell everybody, I own it. You're no longer someone's distributor. You're no longer someone's rep. You're no longer someone's affiliate. Come on. What would you rather own in business? Own part of an MLM company that's already global? In fact, it's so interesting that our partner in Sweden and our partner in Germany, they're in a position for us to launch there now, but we're focused on our membership. The $99 membership gives you 1,000 TV commercials because our sister company does 66 million impressions a day on 984 million devices. For $99, we've given you a $5,000 multimedia business. And if you are an NFL club, here's the cool part. 1,000 commercials guaranteed delivered every month with your QR code in it. And every first of the month, we start a new batch of commercials. So right now, if you may feel you've been in this industry, you don't have anybody that wants to talk to you, just pay your $99. You might find some new friends on the TV. So again, this is not for everybody. This is for anybody who wants to be a part of, listen to this, from 2030 to 2050, they say the EV charging industry is a $40 trillion industry. It don't matter. Bitcoin, weight loss, skincare, I don't care what you compare. If you get into a business opportunity and you're an American citizen and you got to use a VPN because it's not legal, guess what that means? You're not an owner. You're still someone's rep, someone's affiliate, someone's distributor, but you're not an owner. Here, you're an owner. It's more important to say to you, we started this business and we work just like a credit union. If you know a credit union is owned by all the members, that's what we are. And that's where I'm saying, with the 2,000 plus MLMs that I helped launch when I was in that space, to be in a position now, and I've made mistakes and had bad deals just like anybody. In business, no one gets it right every time. But I'm going to tell you who our number one salesperson is in YEREQ. It's a gentleman called Joe Biden. You may have heard of him. He lives on a little street called Pennsylvania. He's our number one salesperson because in June this year, he said he wants 500,000 EV stations installed in America. But last time I checked, Mr. Biden doesn't have a sales organization. I mean, could you imagine this? Governor Newsom wants 1.2 million EV stations installed in California by 2005. Well, last time I checked, he doesn't have a sales organization. If you ever dreamed in network marketing of earning 7 figures, why not sign up in a business for free, spend $99, become an owner, and let our President Biden sell for you. Let Governor Newsom sell for you. You don't think in Australia they're actually installing EV stations? You don't think in Germany, with some of the best cars on the planet, they're not installing EV charge? In fact, Europe just said they're going to follow the California standard. Why is it important for you to hear this? Because after 2005, Europe will no longer be manufacturing gas vehicles. Well, they said the same thing about North America. After 2035, no more manufacturing of gas vehicles. Now, being from Texas, we call that a clue. If they're not making gas cars after 2035, and you take your family on a Disney vacation, 2037, what do you think you're going to be driving? And again, like we tell people, we're not a new company. Our partners have installed 2,100 EV charging stations all the way for you listening to me in Australia. We even got charging stations already installed in your sister area, New Zealand. We're coming your way. Germany, we've got our partner out of Sweden, as I said, Germany and Belgium. We can open up Europe right now, but what is our focus? We haven't even launched this company yet, and we've got 218 people, and our pre-launch is January 23 in a year called 2023. I want you to think about it. You are at the top of the top of the top. Simple comp plan. A 5-level unilevel, old school, pays you 35% on sales. None of this BV, CV, YOV, my V, oh me, oh my. See, you don't have to be an actuary to join this company to figure out how to get paid. And honestly, my company that I work for, we owned it. We created most of the binaries that exist today. And all those binaries pay out 29 to 39%. So again, I'm not knocking what I've done in the past. For every $100 that comes in this company, $55 goes out to the field, $30 goes out to equipment, and 15% goes to the company. Why would your $99 be worth so much, and why you want to hold on to it? Out of the 15% that comes to the company, 5% is a global pool, and it's paid to every $99 member divided evenly. So think about this. Our goal is 50,000 EV stations on the commercial side. Our app will allow you to charge people money to charge their car on your home EV station. Our app will allow people, just like Uber and Lyft, to set an appointment with you. And think about this. When we go on a pre-launch, we're going to promote North America and everywhere. How would you like free home electricity? Think about what I said. If we're willing to let people stay in their house or Airbnb, you're willing to let a stranger get in your car, drive around charging money. Why wouldn't you join our company, register your home on our mobile app, buy an EV charger, plug and play on the wall? If I live down the street from you in an apartment, think about what I'm saying. If I live down the street from you in an apartment, I don't have an EV charging station. I've got to go find one. Could you imagine? I set an appointment and you're right down the street in my neighborhood. You can set your own charging rates too with us. So think about this. If you charge 10 cars a day, say you only make $5 a charge. Well, last I checked, again, Texas folks, we're not the most literate, but we can add. If you're making, $50 a day, let's just say for 20 days. Isn't that an extra $1,000 a month? What would you spend on your family's future if you knew you could make an extra $1,000 a month for someone charging their car on your electricity? Is your electric bill over $1,000 a month? Probably not. So what would you do with that extra $800 or maybe $700 a month? But here's the cool part. If you own a house and you know a real estate agent, right? Why would you have your real estate agent sell you a house, or why would you buy a house that doesn't have an EV charging station already built on it? We know there's no gas-powered cars built after 2035. If you're a real estate agent, you listen to what I'm saying, think about it. When you make more money, if every house you sold already had an EV charging station, produced the owner an extra $1,000, maybe $2,000 a month, what would your real estate sales look like? What would it look like if you're a mortgage broker and you know that you can prove that people like on Uber, people on a Lyft type model, people like Airbnb, see, this is a sharing economy, comes to EV, and every $99 member participates in that pool every month on every kilowatt we sell to every car owner. So again, this is what we always dreamed of in network marketing. You're not in business by yourself. You're not in business with yourself. You're in business with a family of people in a company called YEREQ Energy. And right now, whatever brought you here, please thank the person. Because again, I've launched over 2,000 network marketing companies, and I've never been able to look you in the face and say, this is a true $7 to $46 trillion opportunity. And how you see yourself, like we say down in Texas, get in where you fit in. Our slogan is, I'm an owner, I own it. For $99, you get stock share in this company and you own it. We got our event coming up in Las Vegas. If you're in Las Vegas, reach with the person who invited you, find out how to get to our event. If you're trying to qualify for free tickets, it's really easy. Refer 30 people at $99. We buy your tickets and your hotel and your dinner, okay? If you want to do it a different way, sell 10 of our routers at $4.99. Our routers pay you cash to surf the web at your house. Talk about Web3. Imagine you plug in your EV charger on the internet, you have our router, you're getting paid to have someone charge their car in your house or your yard, or charge your own. The router pays you money every month. Sell 10 of those, we buy your tickets and fly you to Vegas for free. And so I'm saying to you, we got one more product. It's our annual membership at $9.97. Refer 3 people at $9.97. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to buy your tickets, pay for your hotel, and you come in Vegas for free. In Vegas, we're going to have our red carpet, certification training. We're going to have also some awards. We're going to be giving away 24 karat gold. Well, we know that the interest rates have been pretty bad. So our company, we choose that if you're in Vegas, part of the prizes are going to be 24 karat gold cashback. You don't want not to be part of this company. Even if you just sign up for $99 and do nothing else, and we never see you, we're still going to pay you at the end of the month on every car on our network. With that being said, Marcus, thank you. My pilot, back to you. And everybody pray for our company because we need it. 46 trillion ain't no joke. Back to you, Marcus. Thank you.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, wow, that is powerful. Thank you, Mr. Rustin. Appreciate you I'm looking forward to the Vegas activities. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you. I know some of you actually invited some people on tonight, and for whatever reason, things didn't go quite maybe the way you might have envisioned. And so what I want to suggest and say to you, but just rest assured to know this, the kind of training that's going to be happening with this company, particularly beginning in February, the personal and professional development trainings that we're going to have for you and your people is going to allow you to be extremely effective. I'm talking about training that you probably have never even imagined or even knew existed. I'm telling you, the training is laser focused, it is extremely effective, and it can cause you to have a level of success that's way beyond whatever you imagine. So I would suggest as we close tonight, begin to think about that, going, what are your dreams? What are some of your biggest dreams you've always had, but just didn't have the right vehicle? Time to pull those dreams off the shelf, dust them off, get them polished up. I really would encourage you to even do a vision board. I've had a lot of vision board parties, and they are no joke. If they were, Oprah Winfrey wouldn't be doing them. Get your vision board all filled out. Get yourself focused and passionate about what it is. Don't worry about the how-tos. We will take care of that. Just get focused on the what. You get clear on your what, we'll take care of the how-tos. Get on this call Thursday night. Call as many people as you can to be on. We'll go to another level. We'll take this a little bit deeper Thursday night. Pack the place out. Do the best you can, but training is on the way. Good night. God bless, and have a good rest of the night. Bye-bye. I'm out.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
You guys for coming.
Good night.
All right.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.